जिगर, कातिल है नजर, एक माह जबी, एक नूर नगी, रब की रुबाई क्या है तबाही, गर्दन जुराही, बोली इलाही, अफगान जलेबी, माशूक फरेबी, घायल है तेरा दीवाना भैया भैया, बंदूक दिखा के क्या प्यार करेगी, चेहरा भी कभी दिखाना भैया भैया, अफगान जलेबी, माशूक फरेबी, घायल है तेरा दीवाना भैया भैया, बंदूक दिखा दिखा के क्या प्यार करेगी, चेहरा भी कभी दिखाना भैया भैया। बंदा नमाजी खेल के बाजी खाम खा, अब ठहरा न किसी काम का, वीर का कोई शेर सुना के झूठ लगा कर जाम का, मेरा खान महस नाम का, ओए लख्ते जिगर, ओए नूर नजर, एक तीर है तू मैं चाहत जिगर, बंदों से नहीं तो अल्लाह से डरेगी, वादा तो कभी निभाना भैया भैया, बंदूक दिखा दिखा के क्या प्यार करेगी, चेहरा भी कभी दिखाना भैया 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 भैया, आजादी के पास तेरी चुगली करूंगा मैं, तेरी चुगली करूंगा, हाँ तेरी चुगली करूंगा, अंगूठी में कैद तेरी उंगली करूंगा मैं, तेरी चुगली करूंगा, हाँ तेरी चुगली करूंगा, आजादी के पास तेरी चुगली करूंगा मैं, तेरी चुगली करूंगा, हाँ तेरी चुगली करूंगा, अंगूठी में कैद तेरी उंगली करूंगा मैं, तेरी चुगली करूंगा, हाँ तेरी चुगली करूंगा, गुले गुलजार मेरे सरगार बड़े मंसूर तेरे रुखसार, हाय शमशीर निगाहें चाबुक सी अदाएं, ना चीज पे ना चलाना भैया भैया, बंदूक दिखा दिखा के क्या प्यार करेगी, चेहरा भी कभी दिखाना भैया भैया।
You know that thing must be 100 years old.
right, ladies and gentlemen, family and friends, good evening and welcome. The dinner tent and reception is now open. We ask that you please make your way inside the main tent. Grab your snacks, drinks. Please make your way inside the main tent. Once again, please make your way inside the main tent. The seating chart is in the front main entrance. So we welcome you into the dinner reception tent. All right, family and friends, once again, good evening and welcome. The main reception dinner tent is open. We ask that you please make your way inside the main tent for the dinner and reception. Thank you. 1, 2. All right, friends and family, the bar is now closing. We do ask that you please make your way inside the main reception tent so we can begin our dinner and reception this evening. Thank you. All right, family and friends, once again, our reception tent is open. We do ask that you please make your way inside the main reception tent so we can start tonight's program. All right, friends and family, once again, if we'd like to invite each and every one of you to make your way inside the main dinner tent for the dinner reception.
मैंने गलती करी थी मेरी सारा तन के चली थी मैं तो कम सुन काली थी सारा तन के चली थी आगे जाके गली पे मल खा गई कोई जाने जमाने कब आ गई मेरे सदके जमाने की कमाई रे मुझे देता उधारे हलवाई रे सबको नचा के नाच ले आजा नाच ले मेरी यार तू नच ले झनक झनक झनकार हो नच ले मेरे यार तू नच ले अब तो लूटा है बाजार सबको बुला के नाच ले आजा नाच ले मेरी यार तू नच ले झनक झनक झनकार हो नच ले मेरे यार तू नच ले अब तो लूटा है बाजार नच ले नच ले जरा नच ले बुला के नच ले नच ले जरा नच ले झट से आगे नच ले नच ले जरा नच ले बुला के नच ले नच ले जरा नच ले झट से आगे नच ले
है सेलिब्रेशन नाचो धनाधन म्यूजिक बजाओ कह दो ये सबसे हाँ, है सेलिब्रेशन नाचो धनाधन म्यूजिक बजाओ कह दो ये सबसे आज की पार्टी मेरी तरफ से आज की पार्टी मेरी तरफ से चंद को बोलो उतरे फलक से आज की पार्टी मेरी तरफ से चंद को बोलो उतरे फलक से आज की पार्टी मेरी तरफ से ओहो दिन फटाफट टिंगी पापा दम दम डुकुर डुकुर दम दम डुकुर डुकुर दम दम डुकुर डुकुर दिन फटाफट टिंगी पापा मची है चूर तोड़ के रूर करे वो स्टेप के गिरे लोग दाएं बाएं नींद भी गुल जश्न का फुल नाच जम के पूरा फ्लोर खिल जाए बाज न आए शोर मचाए पार्टी जो न करे उसको टाटा पाए मची है चूर तोड़ के रूर करे वो स्टेप के गिरे लोग दाएं बाएं नींद भी गुल जश्न है फूल नाच जम के पूरा फ्लोर खिल जाए बात न आए शोर मचाए पार्टी जो न करे उसको टाटा पाए है इनविटेशन मिलके करे फन आओ
All right, friends and family, for those of you that are still outside, we're going to start the program. If last few stragglers would like to make their way inside the main tent, please, thank you.
दुनिया को खुद से अलग करके रख लूंगा तुझको मैं हक करके I wanna say you मैं तेरा ना सुनिए तेरे नाल नाल नी दुनिया को खुद से अलग करके रख लूंगा तुझको मैं हक करके I wanna say you मैं तेरा ना सुनिए तेरे नाल नाल नी प्यार प्यार वाली बात सब करके मर बैठा तुझ पे मैं लब करके I wanna say you मैं तेरा ना सुनिए तेरे नाल नाल नी क्योंकि मैं तेरा बॉयफ्रेंड तू मेरी गर्लफ्रेंड ओ मैनू कहंदी ना 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 मैं तेरा बॉयफ्रेंड तू मेरी गर्लफ्रेंड ओ मैनू कहंदी ना 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 उत्ते जा मेरी गल तू सुन ले ओ मैनू कहंदी ना 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 मैं तेरा बॉयफ्रेंड तू मेरी गर्लफ्रेंड ओ मैनू कहंदी ना 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 उत्ते जा मेरी गल तू सुन ले ओ मैनू कहंदी ना 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 नीले नीले अखियों में दिल्ली वाला खजरा मैनू इनवाइट करदा तेरे कोल किवें आवां तैनू झप्पी किवें पावां थोड़ी एक्साइट करदा हो नीली नीली अखियों में दिल्ली वाला खजरा मैनू इनवाइट करदा तेरे कोल किवें आवां तैनू झप्पी किवें पावां थोड़ी एक्साइट करदा
तू चला जाएगा तो मुझे तंग करके डिच वाली बातें मेरे संग
All right, friends and family, ladies and gentlemen, if everyone would please like to take their seats, we're going to start the program in 5 minutes. Thank you.
मैं तेरा बॉयफ्रेंड तू मेरी गर्लफ्रेंड ओ मैनू कहंदी ना 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 मैं तेरा बॉयफ्रेंड तू मेरी गर्लफ्रेंड ओ मैनू कहंदी ना 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 उत्ते जा मेरी गल तू सुन ले ओ मैनू कहंदी ना 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 मैं तेरा बॉयफ्रेंड तू मेरी गर्लफ्रेंड ओ मैनू कहंदी ना 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 उत्ते जा मेरी गल तू सुन ले ओ मैनू कहंदी ना 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 ना
ਤੈਨੂੰ ਵੇਖਦੇ ਹੀ ਗੱਡੀ ਮਾਰੇ ਚੀਸ ਚੀਸ ਤੇਰਾ ਹੁਸਨ ਪਟਕ ਤੂੰ ਸਵੀਟ ਸਵੀਟ ਦਿਲ ਵੱਜਦਾ ਹੈ ਲੱਗਾ ਡਰਮ ਬੀਟ ਬੀਟ ਬੀਟ
High heels and nache tu hai dangerous Kodi to lagati hai model tu hai glamorous Dress Gucci got the diamond like a bracelet Give me a soniya but tu hai meri favorite
ਤੈਨੂੰ ਪਹਿਚਾਨਦੀਆਂ ਹਾਂ ਬਟ ਮੈਂ ਜਾਣਦੀ ਹਾਂ ਹਰ ਕੁੜੀ ਉੱਤੇ ਮਰਦਾ ਤੇਰਾ ਐਤਬਾਰ ਨਹੀਂ ਕਰਨਾ ਮੈਂ ਪਿਆਰ ਨਹੀਂ ਕਿਉਂ ਮੇਰਾ ਪਿੱਛਾ ਕਰਦਾ Listen ਤੈਨੂੰ ਪਹਿਚਾਨਦੀਆਂ ਹਾਂ ਬਟ ਮੈਂ ਜਾਣਦੀ ਹਾਂ ਹਰ ਕੁੜੀ ਉੱਤੇ ਮਰਦਾ ਤੇਰਾ ਐਤਬਾਰ ਨਹੀਂ ਕਰਨਾ ਮੈਂ ਪਿਆਰ ਨਹੀਂ ਕਿਉਂ ਮੇਰਾ ਪਿੱਛਾ ਕਰਦਾ
कर ले तू फिल्म मैनू टच करके प्यार दिखा दे वेरी मच करके प्लीज एक बारी कह दे रहना सोनिए तेरे नाल नाल नी क्योंकि मैं तेरा बॉयफ्रेंड
Hey तू मेरा बॉयफ्रेंड मैं तेरी गर्लफ्रेंड अब ना करूंगी ना 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 तू मेरा बॉयफ्रेंड मैं तेरी गर्लफ्रेंड अब ना करूंगी ना 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 रुकते जा मेरी गल तो सुन ले अब ना करूंगी ना ना
मैं तेरा बॉयफ्रेंड तू मेरी गर्लफ्रेंड ओ मैनू कहंदी ना 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 रुकते जा मेरी गल तू सुन ले ओ मैनू कहंदी ना 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 ना
तेनू समझ आ जा
तू गल बड़ी करदा वे करके बखा जा मेरे नेरे आ तू आजा सोनिया
I wanna see you whine like Rihanna, get all up on the bum diggy diggy bum bum. She burn it up like the summer. She turn me on with a bum diggy diggy bum bum.
You got me like crazy that you calling
With a bum diggy diggy bum bum.
You got me like crazy that you calling
पगल हमारा धार गुल पागल आजा हमारा धार धार पगल हमारा धार गुल पागल आजा हमारा धार धार पगल हमारा धार गुल पागल आजा हमारा धार धार पगल हमारा धार गुल पागल Girl, know you want me तेनू तकिया तो हो गया प्यार वे You don't believe me तेनू दिल दा हाल सुना
वे पीछे मेरे जाके तू अखियां लड़ाइया तू दिल नु चुरा के तू चुड़ियां चलाइया
तू गल भर कर दी आ तेनू समझ आवा
मेरे नेरे आ तू आना सोनिया
I wanna see you whine like Rihanna, get all up on the bum diggy diggy bum bum. She burn it up like the summer. She turn me on with a bum diggy diggy bum bum.
You got me like crazy that you calling
With a bum diggy diggy bum bum.
You got me like crazy that you calling
पगल हमारा धार गुल पागल आजा हमारा धार धार पगल हमारा धार गुल पागल आजा हमारा धार धार पगल हमारा धार गुल पागल आजा हमारा धार धार पगल हमारा धार गुल पागल
Oh baby give me one more dance one more dance one more dance Oh baby we can make it last make it last make it last
Keep it going, baby, just like that. Get your body like an hourglass. To the left, to the right, everybody in the club. Diggy, diggy, bum, bum. I wanna see you, I wanna see you, I wanna see you whine like Rihanna. Get all up on the bum, diggy, diggy, bum, bum. She burn it up like the summer. She turn me on with a bum, diggy, diggy, bum, bum.
You got me like crazy that you calling me
Bum, diggy, diggy, bum, bum.
You got me like crazy that you calling me
पगल हमारा धार गुल पागल आजा हमारा धार धार पगल हमारा धार गुल पागल आजा हमारा धार धार पगल हमारा धार गुल पागल आजा हमारा धार धार पगल हमारा धार गुल पागल आजा हमारा धार धार पगल हमारा धार गुल पागल आजा हमारा धार धार पगल हमारा धार गुल पागल आजा हमारा धार धार पगल हमारा धार गुल पागल आजा हमारा धार धार पगल हमारा धार गुल पागल
सांवली सलोनी अदाएं मनमोनी तेरी जैसी ब्यूटी किसी की भी नहीं होनी ठंडे की बोतल में तेरा हुनर तुझे गट गट मैं पी लूं कोका कोला तू शोला शोला तू कोका कोला तू शोला शोला तू
जिम शिम करता हूँ डेट मेरा लीना नी तू बोलती है गल्ला जिवें चलदी मशीना नी तू 24 घंटे देखती है स्कूबी डूबी डू हले रहन दे तू ना बोली आई लव यू पहले बोल ले तू बोतल गलियों में पै जावे रोला यू के सारे तुझे बोले कोका कोला तू
ना समझ तू कोका कोला मैं तो विस्की दी बोतल मेरा एक सिप ही है काफी होने को ना शॉट होटल चखना मना है रुकना मना है मुझे पी ले जरा आ तू
कोका कोला तू शोला शोला तू कोका कोला तू लगते ही दिल में धक धक होती है बाकी सारी ठंडी ठंडी तू ही सबसे होती है क्यों शर्माए बाहों में ना आए मैनू लगदी पटोला तू कोका कोला तू शोला शोला तू
मेरी हाय दिल की प्यास बुझाना तू मेरी दिन भर की थकन मिटाना कोका कोला तू शोला शोला तू
कोका कोला तू शोला शोला तू
चार बोतल वोडका काम मेरा रोज का ना मुझको कोई रोके ना किसी ने रोका चार बोतल वोडका काम मेरा रोज का ना मुझको कोई रोके और ना किसी ने रोका
मैं रहूं सारी रात इन द बार दारू पीऊं लगातार एक आधी सब पी लेते हैं मैं तो पीऊं बोतल चार बोतल वोडका काम मेरा रोज का ना मुझको कोई रोके ना किसी ने रोका
I wanna hang over tonight. I wanna hang over tonight. I wanna hang over tonight. I wanna hang over tonight.
चार बोतल वोडका काम मेरा रोज का ना मुझको कोई रोके ना किसी ने रोका चार बोतल वोडका काम मेरा रोज का ना मुझको कोई रोके और ना किसी ने रोका सारी रात दारू सुबह नींबू पानी पार्टी करने वालों की है यही कहानी पेट भर के जितनी भी पी लो किसी की बंदी को भी हेलो हेलो बेबी हाउ डू डू एक मिनट तो खड़ जा तू पता नहीं मुझे ये समझ नहीं आता मेरे साथ कभी कोई क्लब नहीं आता अपने पल्ले से कोई नहीं पिलाता मैं पी लूं ज्यादा फिर कोई मुंह नहीं लगाता क्योंकि चार बोतल वोडका काम मेरा रोज का ना मुझको कोई रोके ना किसी ने रोका चार बोतल वोडका काम मेरा रोज का ना मुझको कोई रोके और ना किसी ने रोका
I wanna hang over tonight. I wanna hang over tonight. I wanna hang over tonight. I wanna hang over सूजी सूजी आगे मेरी फिर भी देखो लड़कियों को कैसे ये निहारे अगले दिन उठूं मैं हैंगओवर में फिर भी देखो लीवर मेरा वो दिखा पुकारे सूजी सूजी आगे मेरी फिर भी देखो लड़कियों को कैसे ये निहारे अगले दिन उठूं मैं हैंगओवर में फिर भी देखो लीवर मेरा वो दिखा पुकारे
चार बोतल वोडका काम मेरा रोज का ना मुझको कोई रोके ना किसी ने रोका चार बोतल वोडका काम मेरा रोज का ना मुझको कोई रोके और ना किसी ने रोका चार बोतल वोडका काम मेरा रोज का ना मुझको कोई रोके ना किसी ने रोका चार बोतल वोडका काम मेरा रोज का ना मुझको कोई रोके और ना किसी ने रोका चमक चलो कैसा शर्माना आजा नच के दिखा दे हाँ मेरी होले आजा पारी दा जिरा दे हाँ मेरी अखियों से अखियां मिला दे हाँ तू ना नखरे दिखा wanna be my चमक चलो wanna be my चमक चलो wanna be my चमक चलो
1 2 1 2. All right, ladies and gentlemen, family and friends. Good evening and welcome to the wedding reception for Natasha and Parth.
I got you.
This is my party side over here.
You're my
How's everybody doing this evening?
you all night.
Man, where's all the energy from the last 2 days, guys? All right, ladies and gentlemen, family and friends, please turn your attention to the main entranceway because now I will be introducing our wedding party. First, we have our beautiful bridesmaids. Put your hands together for Monica, Tamanna, Neha, Sydney, Maria, and Maya.
Starlight, I need you all night. Come on, dance with me. I'm levitating you. Moonlight, you're my starlight. I need you all night. Come on, dance with me. I got you. Moonlight, you're my starlight. I need you all night. Come on, dance with me. I'm levitating you. Moonlight, you're my starlight. I need you all night. Come on, dance with me. I'm levitating. If you wanna run away with me, I know a galaxy and I can take you for a ride. I had a premonition that we fell into a rhythm where the music don't stop for life.
All right, it's the guys' turn. Put your hands together for our groomsmen, Un, Wesley, Farhat, Chris, and Andrew.
Not so serious, girl, why those feet cold? We just getting started, don't you tiptoe, tiptoe. Waste time with the masterpiece, to waste time with the masterpiece. You should be rolling me, you should be rolling me. You're a real life fantasy, you're a real life fantasy. But you're moving so carefully, let's start living dangerously. Talk to me, baby. I'm going up the stairs, sweet, sweet baby. Whoa. Let's lose our minds and go crazy, crazy. I just wanna take you higher.
It's my pleasure to introduce Natasha's brothers. Make some noise for Nakul and Anuj.
Players, put your pinky rings up to the moon. Girls, what y'all trying to do?
24 karat magic in the air.
Head to toe so clear. Look out! Pop, pop, it's showtime.
It's my pleasure to introduce Parth's sister and brother-in-law, Kinjal and Sham, along with their son, Vraj.
देख तेरा रंग सावला हुआ बावला लड़की नहीं है तू है गरम मामला बोलती बंद मेरी कहूँ क्या भला कुछ भी कहा नहीं जाए नीचे तो दिल्ली हिले है लंदन मटक मटक जैसे रवीना टंडन नीचे तो दिल्ली हिले है लंदन मटक मटक जैसे रवीना टंडन आग लगाने आई है बंठन गोली चल गई धाए नगरे विलाती ईगो में रहती नगरे विलाती ईगो में रहती टशन दिखाती फुल
और लड़की ब्यूटीफुल कर गई चुल
Ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome the parents of the groom. Put your hands together for Natasha and Prahalad Patel.
મને ભૂલો બધી વાત પ્રેમની આ મૌસમ છે अब आओ मेरे पास रह जाओ मेरे साथ प्रेमनी आ मौसम छे होई गई रात મને ભૂલો બધી વાત પ્રેમની आ मौसम छे अब आओ मेरे पास रह जाओ मेरे साथ प्रेमनी आ मौसम छे मिल जाए मुझको अगर साथ तेरा तो भूलूं मैं सारा
All right. It's time to introduce the parents of the bride. Put your hands together for Rachna and Ravinder Gandhi. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I need everyone to please rise. I need everyone to please rise. Is everybody standing? Now, friends and family, the reason we're all here this evening, it's my great privilege, pleasure, and honor to introduce your bride and groom. Put your hands together for Natasha and Parth.
Cause it goes on and on and on, and it goes on and on and on, yeah. I throw my hands up in the air sometimes, saying, ayo, gotta let go. I wanna celebrate and live my life, saying, ayo, baby, let's go. Cause we gon' rock this club, we gon' go all night, we gon' light it up like it's dynamite. Cause I told you once, now I told you twice, we gon' light it up like it's dynamite.
You know you can't deny when I
Make some noise for the bride and groom.
Cause something's here tonight. Give me a reason, I gotta know. Do you feel it too? Can't you see
two.
me here on overload? And this time I blame you.
All right, everyone would please take
Looking out for you to hold my
two.
hand. It feels like I could fall.
If everyone would
Now love me right, like I know you can. We could lose it all, but our time's over.
once again, please take your seats.
You know you can't
Please take your seats.
when our time's over. Something's here tonight, 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 tonight.
I throw my hands up in the air sometimes, saying, ayo,
One, two.
let go. I wanna celebrate.
All right, if everyone would please take their seats. We're going to start tonight's program. If I could please invite Natasha's parents, Dr. and Mrs. Gandhi, to please come on up. Please give them a warm welcome, and they're going to kick things off here this evening. You're like one person clapped. Come on, welcome them.
Good evening. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the reception ceremony for Natasha and Parth. We would like to start by thanking all of you, our dear friends and family, for coming and making this important day of our lives even more special. I want to take this moment to acknowledge both our parents, especially my dad from heaven, whose guidance and blessings are always with us.
Thank you everyone who has traveled from all parts of the US and internationally. Some of our family and friends couldn't be here with us, but thanks to technology, they could be part of this celebration through this live streaming, and I hope they are watching right now. This special event would not have been possible without Tina and her colleagues, Randy and Kevin, who all together made these events so successful.
Our special thanks to Prahlad Bhai and Daksha Ben for their entire family as they unite with our family. Getting to know them, we feel very comfortable and fortunate that Natasha is going to be a very loving and affectionate family. They have accepted Natasha with open arms, and we feel the same way about Parth in our family. The first time we met Parth, it was in a chaotic situation, they know. I was very impressed with his calm demeanor and very respectful manner. He was so caring and protective of Natasha. That was the first time we felt that he was the right guy for Natasha. Parth, you have made us so happy, and I feel proud and blessed that you have both found each other. If you have seen us on the dance floor in the past few days, you won't know, but Parth was initially very intimidated by me. Is that true? Yeah, okay. Now we are all one big family. Nakul and Anuj have another brother, and we have gained another son.
Natasha, you have always been the light of our lives and our princess. When Natasha was born, I went to the nursery to go see her, admire my baby through the glass door. So while I was seeing her, she's that one little baby with that dark hair among all the blonde babies over there. So someone next to me, like, oh, look at that Japanese baby. And I was like, no, that's my baby.
Well, going from there, she was a very colicky baby, and I would spend hours rocking her through the night after I come from work. And now she's the one who comforts me when I'm stressed, okay? So we know that she's going to offer the same support and comfort to Parth and his family. I also have to say a huge thank you to Natasha and my beautiful wife for working tirelessly to plan this amazing wedding week.
And so to mark this special occasion, let us raise a toast to this beautiful couple, Natasha and Parth. May you have a lifetime of happiness and love.
We love
you.
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Mrs. Gandhi. Next, we'd like to invite Natasha's brothers, Nakul and Anuj. Come on up. Let's welcome them.
Hey everyone, how are you? Everyone having fun? Yeah, let's go. Well, thank you all for coming tonight. It really means a lot. I know, unfortunately, not everyone was able to make it from India, but I'm glad everyone here was able to make it, and I'm hoping they're watching on the live stream right now. So, and can we please give a round of applause to my amazing mother and my dad for making all this happen. They worked so hard on this. And Tina, you know, she was amazing as well, so thank you. So I know the past year was very tough on all of us, so I'm hoping everyone is enjoying having an open bar right now and having a good night. It's been a long time since a lot of us have been able to do that. So I just wanted to say a couple words about Natasha and Parth. So Natasha and I weren't the friendliest of siblings when we grew up. I'll be honest. We went through a lot of phases of being best friends and then suddenly hating each other and just a lot of fighting. And I can be a smartass, I'll admit to that. And Natasha would remind me whenever I was. And we fought a lot. I'll give you some examples of our many melees. She pushed me through through the wall one day. She pushed me through the wall with my head, and I just gotta say that. I can be annoying sometimes. So, pouring many times, pouring a cold glass of milk over my head. That was fun. And then sometimes I would scratch. I was a biter and a scratcher, and I think she has some permanent scars on her neck from that. So you're welcome. You're welcome. But honestly, I think all of this was done in love, kind of. They say that those who are closest to you, you can hurt the most, I think. And that's why Natasha and I can be so hard on each other. We care so much and always want each other to be the best version of ourselves. And and it can be raw and unfiltered between us, but that's what makes it genuine and meaningful for me. So, and I wouldn't change that. And no matter how much we fight or get on each other's nerves, I'll always be there for her, and I know she will for me. Natasha was there for some of the hardest times of my life, whether it was listening to me after a tough breakup, or whether I thought I wouldn't get an A in general chemistry that year. If you're in the medical profession, I think you know what I mean, which is, I think, a lot of you here. So, and so no matter how much of a jerk I can be sometimes, she was always there. And I don't know what I would do without her advice throughout the years. She was always there if I needed a shoulder to cry on or if I just needed advice about anything. And I'm so lucky to have you as my sister. And now onto the groom. No, Parth, he's one of the kindest and funniest people I have ever met in my life. Everyone he meets, he is just so welcoming, and he makes everyone feel so comfortable with him. I met Parth when Natasha took me out in Detroit one night. Yeah, that was a fun night. And right when I got there, Parth was one of the first ones to talk to me and introduce me to everyone and just make me feel like home. And there's very few people in the world who are like that. And once you meet them, you know they're someone very special. And he also bought me a lot of drinks that night, which also helps. Uh, and Parth has treated me like family since day one, since I met him. And I think that shows everyone that persistence is key. But seriously, our family is extremely lucky to have Parth to join our family, and I can't wait to make many good memories together. People are usually sad once a family member gets married, as it seems like you'll see them less. And for the people at the puja, I think you know what I mean. People can get kind of upset at these things. But I think this is just the beginning of a wonderful relationship. And Parth, just be ready to be a referee for some possible brawls here and there. I think it's good you're becoming a psychiatrist, because I think we need that at the family. And Parth, I'm proud to call you my brother and Juju, and I welcome you to our family and look forward to a great future together. So can we all please raise your glasses. Natasha and Parth, we both love you so much and wish you the best in the future. Welcome to the family. Cheers.
Okay.
And yeah, you go ahead.
Okay. All right. Hi, everyone. Thank you all for coming and celebrating with us this weekend. I know this past year has been difficult, so I hope these last few days have brought some sense of normalcy. So now on to the beautiful newly wedded couple. I've been thinking the last couple days, like, what should the world know about Natasha Gandhi? Also, pending last name change. I'll just share a little bit of my experience growing up. So growing up, our dynamic wasn't exactly the same as Natasha and Knuckles. She's 5 years older than me, so Knuckle and Natasha are a little bit more similar in age, so they definitely had a lot more to fight about. And I was just more of a spectator. So there's a lot of things I witnessed from the sidelines. Like when Knuckle, after skiing all day, he shoved his foot in Natasha's face, and it smelled so bad she actually threw up from it. That alone. But even though we haven't had, those kind of direct issues, she was a very supportive figure for me, and she helped me become much more responsible and thoughtful. And she's like the glue of our family. She never misses a single event or birthday. She always does something special for us and puts so much effort in them without fail, and she knows how to make us happy. So, yeah. So when I heard of a new guy coming to the scene, I was already impressed by the fact alone, because if you do something wrong, you don't deliver what Natasha asked for. She gives you that ultimate death stare, and you just know it's not ending well for you. It's not ending well. So things like forgetting to water her plants, lighting one of her candles without her permission. These are some of the worst, unspeakable acts I could have committed in her eyes, and I still don't hear the end of it. But so when Parth came along, I thought, like, wow, someone lasted this long and still alive to tell the tale. Yeah, I knew he was going to be one of the most patient people I was going to meet. So I know, you're probably thinking, like, oh, what kind of monster am I making my sister out to be? But I promise she's not all that scary. Unless you count all the times she liked to randomly turn off the lights, crawl on all fours with her hair flipped over her face, and chase us around making unsettling croaking noises like the girl from The Grudge. Then maybe it's not too far off. So anyway, in all seriousness, I couldn't ask for a better big sister. It wasn't always for her growing up, and she was definitely known as the rebellious child. She went through a lot and gave Knuckle and I a much easier time growing up with the least amount of struggles, and that's not an easy thing to do, and it's not something you could ask for. And I'm really happy to have Parth in our family. He's never once made me doubt how great of a person he is, and he's treated me and Knuckle, like Knuckle said, like we're his brothers, like day one. So, and anything I need help with, med school or relationship advice, it didn't really matter at what point in time. He was always there to help. You know, especially when it came to Pokemon Go, he's definitely all in. He's definitely all in. But I really wish you both all the best, and I'm excited to have Parth as part of our family. I can't imagine anyone else I wanted to call Jiju, so. Yeah. Natasha, I love you so much, and I wouldn't want anything but the best for you. So now, if you could please all raise your glasses. So I think we all want to wish you the best for the future and a happily married life together. So cheers. Congratulations. Okay. All right.
Thank you. Thank you, guys. Next, I would like to ask one of Natasha's college friends, Maya, to come on up and say a few words.
Thank you. This first part is just a little hard for me, so I'm going to read it off my phone. But after I put my phone down, I promise to entertain all of you. This last year, we have all faced hardships. Healthcare workers became frontline heroes, and the whole world mourned. We faced a virus that could not differentiate caste, class, or color. You see, today we do not celebrate just a union, but we celebrate what this union brings, and that's a future, a generation to come. And let's teach that generation not to segregate by class, not to divide by caste, and not to judge by color. Not all man is created equal, but we shall aim to teach each other treat each other with respect and kindness. I have to say that all of you, each and every one of you, with all these beautiful smiles, have treated us, all these friends here, with kindness, generosity, and I truly felt like family. I really did. Especially when all of you started coming up to me and speaking to me in Hindi, and I would just be like, no, it's not working out for me. And then I'd have to pause. I want to let you finish your sentence, but at the same time, I'm kind of like contemplating to myself, do they need my help? Is she looking for the bathroom? I don't know. But then I find an entry point and I say, I don't speak Hindi. And they look at me, perplexed. Like, oh, okay. I know what she's thinking. She's thinking I'm an A, B, C, D. She's thinking I'm an American-born, confused Desi. Auntie G, I am not American, I am not Indian, I am Sri Lankan, and I'm Canadian. Who's the confused Desi here? I want you to know that I instantly fell in love with Parth the day I met him. I instantly thought he was smart. I instantly thought he was handsome. I instantly knew this guy was my college bestie's soulmate. Yes, the year was 2015. We were studying very hard for analytical chemistry. Because, you know, as pastime hobbies for South Asians, that's what we do. We take analytical chemistry. And as we're studying, 6 hours later, he bursts into the room like a Bollywood prince, slams down his notes, and says, "I'm here. Teach me everything." I looked at him. I looked at my watch. I looked at Natasha. And I said, "No, not this guy. No, he's not going to work out. He's not going to make it." Fast forward, he got into medical school, he became a doctor, and married my college bestie in the backyard of her parents' multi-million-dollar estate. You know, I mean, I guess he turned out to be smart after all. I'm also looking for a green card husband. Applications at the end of reception, please. Have you met the groomsmen? Handsome bunch. They're just here for the photos. Not the brightest, just for the photos. One of them approached me and said, "Maya, where's the pool?" I said, "I don't think there is one." And he says, "Why?" I said, "I don't know. There's a waterfront property. I don't think they really need one." And then he said, "Maya, what would you do if I pushed you into the pool?" I said, "I wouldn't try to swim. Good luck with the murder charge." It cost me $451.21 for a flight ticket from Los Angeles. It cost me $1,038.33 for my hotel stay. My favorite is the Uber ride from Detroit Airport to Grosse Isle, $72. But making it in time for your college best friend's wedding, priceless. For everything else, there's MasterCard. Thank you.
All right, we're going to have one more speaker here this evening. Parth's good friend, Anvu. Come on up, it's your moment.
Good evening, everyone. My name is An, and I'm one half of Team Best Men. And on behalf of Team Best Men and the rest of the groomsmen, I would like to thank Mr. and Mrs. Patel, Dr. Gandhi, and Mrs. Gandhi for throwing an amazing week of events. It's been so fun and so beautiful, so thank you to you guys. Parth, Natasha, I have to say, you guys look absolutely stunning. Can we hear it for these two? Every night, showing up more beautiful than the last. Oh my goodness. You guys look photoshopped. Oh my goodness. As an unmarried man, I don't know if I have a lot of life experience to give to these two beautiful people. So I wanted to take a lesson from the most beautiful love story ever told. Dilwale Dilhania Le Jange. Agar tum galat raste par chaloj. Toho saktahay shuruvat main. Tumha bahut skamai mile. बहुत खुशियाँ मिल मगर अंत में तुम्हारी हार होगी और आगा सही रास्ते पर चलोज तोरबाल ही शुरुआत में तुम्हा करम पर तो कराइन मिल मुसीबतों का सामना करना पड़े परेशानी हो मगर अंत में हमेशा जीत होगी And for those of you who can't understand my terrible Hindi, what that basically means is if you take the wrong path, you might have some success and happiness in the beginning, but in the end, you will always lose. But if you go down the right path, there might be some challenges, some problems in the beginning, but in the end, you will always win. The journey that you guys are starting on right now is the right path. And with any marriage, it's inevitable. There will be problems, there will be challenges, but I know in the end, you will win. You will love each other forever and cherish each other. And I'm so proud of you both because you both are two of my closest friends, my closest confidants, and you're going to make each other so happy. and I'm gonna be there along with you every step of the way, whether you like it or not. We all will. So if everyone could raise their glass one more time and wish Parth and Natasha a long life of happiness, joy, and success. Cheers, everyone.
Thank you, Anvu. Next, we'd like to welcome two of the beautiful bridesmaids, Monica and Tamanna. Come on up and say a few words.
Hello, everyone. I'm Tamanna.
And I'm Monica, and we are Natasha's cousins and maids of honor, which means we've been best friends since birth.
All three of us were born within 18 months of each other. A special thanks to our parents for that.
Growing up, we always had so much fun no matter what the occasion. When we all met up, we would make up dances and songs and force our younger brothers to wear our old dresses.
Pretty sure they destroyed all the evidence.
We've been through so many phases in life together. We had our limited to phase where we bought matching outfits complete with identical visors, shirts, jeans, and chokers and thought we looked so cool when we all matched on Masala Cruise.
In middle school, Natasha went through a phase where all our boy cousins would call her Goth Lord Gandhi. But nothing changed. We were still best friends. She just wore a lot more black.
Then we got to the teenage phase where we had to learn how to do our hair and makeup. I'm sure nobody here will be surprised to know that Natasha was the first to perfect the art of hair and makeup. She did both Tamanna and mine for years to come.
Honestly, to this day, I'd prefer she did mine. We've been such big influences in each other's lives, it's sometimes hard to believe. Once one of us does something, we all have to do it. We all have nose rings on the left sides of our noses.
Tasha got a trampoline, and that summer we had great leverage to get our parents to get us a trampoline too.
Tasha got contacts, so we got contacts. And of course, our most notable matching is our signature pose. We don't know when it started, but basically anytime we get together, we have to take a picture with this pose.
Now that we're older, we can't rely on our parents to set up these vacations, so we've made it a point to meet up every year at one of our places, whether it's Boston, Ohio, Michigan, or New York, and have a sister weekend. Once we're together, it's like nothing has changed, except maybe we substitute s'mores and milkshakes with mimosas and chocolate-covered strawberries.
Parth, I hope you know that our sister dates are not over just because she's married, but maybe you'll be invited now. We'll send you the application process.
I don't know, Tamanna. He's a pretty qualified candidate. Take, for example, the last few days. He's been so sweet and loving. From feeding Natasha when she was getting her mehndi done, to helping her take off her shoes when her lehenga was way too heavy.
Okay. We can move his application to the top of the pile. All kidding aside, we are so happy to see you and Tasha together and how happy you've made her since coming into her life.
Natasha has always been a confidant for both of us. She is the best listener one could ask for.
She's been a shoulder to cry on and someone to make you laugh.
Someone who can make you laugh to tears. That's a rare combination to have, not only in a sister, but in a best friend. Parth, we know that Natasha will not only be a supportive wife, but a true partner and best friend who you can learn from and grow with. We love you both immensely and wish you both all the happiness and love in the world. Congratulations to Natasha and Parth.
Thank you. All right, friends and family, in just a few minutes, we're going to have our special first dances. Just give us a few minutes to set everything up, and we're going to have our special first dances.
Sometimes saying, ayo, gotta let go. I wanna celebrate and live my life. Saying, ayo, baby, let's go. 'Cause we gon' rock this club. We gon' go all night. We gon' light it up like it's dynamite. 'Cause I told you once, now I told you twice. We gon' light it up like it's dynamite. I came to move. Get out the way of me and my crew. I'm in the club, so I'm gonna do just what you came here to do. Yeah, 'cause it goes on and on and on. And it goes on and on and on. Yeah, I throw my hands up in the air sometimes, saying, ayo, gotta let go. I wanna celebrate and live my life. Saying, ayo, baby, let's go. 'Cause we gon'
All right, family and friends, thank you for being patient. Now we're gonna, if everyone would please take their seat, please take your seats. We are gonna continue on with the program with our formal dances. First, I would like to introduce our mother and son dance. So Parth, if you would please go and find your mom and escort her onto the dance floor.
Mom, since the day I was born and up till now, you've always been by my side. With all the support and care.
Everyone, if you'd please quiet down. Thank you.
Mom, since the day I was born and up till now, you've always been by my side. With all the support and care I could ask for. Mom, I can never thank you enough for all that you've done and continue to do for me. All the best qualities of who I am are the result of your care and love for me. No matter what and how much I ask of you, you've done everything you could, and it always was more than enough. Now, I think it's time for me to start giving back and showing you how much you mean to me. Thank you, Mom. Thank you for all that you've done for me. I don't say it enough, but I love you so much, Mom. Thank you.
पकड़ के चला ममता के आंचल में पला तेरी उंगली पकड़ के चला ममता के आंचल में पला माँ ओ मेरी माँ तेरा लाडला बन के तेरा साया मैं तुझको थाम लूं उठ के रब से पहले मैं तेरा नाम लूं
Please give them a round of applause. A very heartfelt moment shared by Parth and his mom. And now, Natasha, it's your turn for this beautiful moment shared with your father. If you would join him on the dance floor for a traditional father-daughter dance.
उंगली पकड़ के तूने चलना सिखाया था ना दहलीज ऊंची है ये पार करा दे बाबा मैं तेरी मलिका टुकड़ा हूँ तेरे दिल का एक बार फिर से दहलीज पार करा दे मुड़ के ना देखो दिलबरो दिलबरो मुड़ के ना देखो दिलबरो मुड़ के ना देखो दिलबरो दिलबरो मुड़ के ना देखो दिलबरो
चंडीगढ़ तो आई नहीं तेनू देख के होके भरदे ने खड़े चौंका विच सिपाही नहीं कोटी ते काला दिल कुड़िए कोटी ते काला दिल कुड़िए जो दागे जन दे टुकड़े दे तेनू काला चश्मा जचदा ए कोरे मुखड़े दे तेनू काला चश्मा जचदा ए
Wow, what a beautiful moment shared by Natasha and her father. All right, friends and family, in just a moment, we're going to have our first dance. If you're seated in the back corner, if you'd like to gather around the back area so that you can see, you're welcome. Don't block this area, but if you'd like to stand in the back area for the first dance, you're welcome to do so. All right, family and friends. It is my great honor to present Natasha and Parth onto the dance floor so they can have their first dance together this evening as husband and wife.
बुलावे तुझे यारे आज मेरी गलियां बसाऊं तेरे संग मैं अलग दुनिया बुलावे तुझे यारे आज मेरी गलियां बसाऊं तेरे संग मैं अलग दुनिया ना आए कभी दोनों में जरा भी फासले बस एक तू हो एक मैं हूँ और कोई ना है मेरा सब कुछ तेरा तू समझ ले तू चाहे मेरे हक की जमीन रख ले तू सांसों पे भी नाम तेरा लिख दे मैं जीऊं जब जब तेरा दिल धड़के
तुझसे मिली तो सीखा मैंने हंसना आया मुझे सफर में ठहरना
मैं तो भूल गई दुनिया का पता यार जब से तुझे जाना है तू ही दिल जा मेरी अब से बेजिक्र तेरा ना जाए मेरे लब से बुलावे तुझे यार आज मेरी गलियां बसाऊं तेरे संग में अलग दुनिया जो होवे तू दस मुझे देखे हंस दे तू चाहे मेरे हक की जमीन रख ले तो सांसों पे भी नाम तेरा लिख दे मैं जीऊं जब जब तेरा दिल धड़के
You're a falling star, you're the getaway car, you're the line in the sand when I go too far. You're the swimming pool on an August day, and you're the perfect thing to say. And you play it coy, but it's kinda cute. Oh, when you smile at me, you know exactly what you do. Baby, don't pretend that you don't know it's true, 'cause you can see it when I look at you. And in this crazy life, and through these crazy times, it's you, you make me sing your every line, your every word, your everything.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, one more round of applause for Natasha and Parth. What a beautiful moment. Friends and family, that concludes the first half of tonight's program. Our dinner service will begin shortly. We ask that you remain seated. Dinner will begin shortly. Thank you. Check. For those of you that are near a fan, you're welcome to turn the fan back on. We needed them off for the first dance, so thank you for bearing with us. So if you'd like to turn the fans back on, thank you.
Hi, everyone. I just would like to acknowledge and thank all our amazing team of vendors here who made this event successful. It wouldn't have been the same without them. Naveen, give him a big round of applause, please. He provided the dhol yesterday, the Bharat dance to it, this amazing clouds, everything. Thank you, Naveen. Rosie and Sean. They are the best. Josh, thank you so much. Imad, thank you so much for making this possible for all our family who couldn't be here to watch this live. Thank you. Mohit is not here today, but Mohit from Punjab Cuisine, oh my God, he gave us amazing food this whole week for our brunches, lunches, breakfast, and for the whole week he catered and he did an amazing job. I really thank him. Saffron, thank you, Amardeep ji, for providing such good food yesterday and today. Thank you so much. Thank you, guys.
All right, friends and family, before our dinner service begins, we have a video presentation. If you'd like to come around, if you can't see any of the TVs, we have a special video presentation. If you'd like to come closer so that you can see the video, please do. Again, we have a video presentation. If we could have your undivided attention, please. We'd like to show a video on the TVs. Once again, we're going to show a video, so please pay attention to the TVs. Thank you.
Grandma and Grandpa painted a picture of 65 years in one little house. More than a memory, more than saying I do. Kiss you good nights and I love yous. Me and you, baby, will walk in the footsteps and build our own family, one day at a time. 10 little toes, a painted pink room. Our beautiful baby looks just like you, and we'll build this love from the ground up. Now till forever, it's all of me, all of you. Just take my hand, and I'll be the man your dad hoped that I'd be, and we'll build this love from the ground up, for worse or for better. And I will be all you need. Beside you I'll stand, through the good and the bad. We'll give all that we have, and we'll build this love from the ground up. This life will go by in the blink of an eye, but I wouldn't want to spend it without you by my side. The clouds are gonna roll, the earth's gonna shake, but I'll be a shelter through the wind and the rain, and we'll build this love from the ground up. Now till forever, it's all of me, all of you. Just take my hand, and I'll be the man your dad hoped that I'd be, and we'll build this love from the ground up, for worse or for better. And I will be all you need. Beside you I'll stand, through the good and the bad. We'll give all that we have, and we'll build this love from the ground up. Someday we'll wake up with thousands of pictures of 65 years in this little house. I won't trade for nothing the life that we built. I'll kiss you goodnight and say I love you still, and we'll build this love from the ground up, for worse or for better. And I will be all you need. I'll stand through the good and the bad. We'll give all that we have and we'll build this love from the ground up.
Wow, what a magical moment. Our cinematographer, Josh, has made this same day edit. Thank you, Josh. Beautiful video. And now, friends and family, our dinner service will begin momentarily. Please enjoy dinner, and we'll open the dance floor up soon after. Thank you. And we do have a photo booth. Ladies and gentlemen, we have our mirror photo booth. Please make sure you use the photo booth. We have some great props for you to take pictures with. Everyone will get a printout, so please make sure you use the photo booth.